Greetings. Is the portal now working? These are excellent tidings.
Excellent tidings indeed, my good man. And now let us sally forth on our adventure. Reah Face the Unknown is a Polish game released in 1998 by Project 2 Interactive and LK Avalon. It was developed by Detalion, whose other games include Schism Mysterious Journey and Sentinel Descendants in Time, also known as Realms of Illusion. The story starts out on the planet Reah, where a secret base has been set up to investigate a teleportation gateway that leads to another dimension. You play an intrepid journalist who ventures fearlessly into the teleport, leaving him stranded at the gates of a desert city. When you first meet the locals, they speak a strange, garbled language.
How the law you will get at now?
What language is that?
Maybe he's talking Polish. Let me consult my Polish dictionary. Mine is hanging like a withered cauliflower. It's probably best that we didn't know that. Now is a good time to mention one of the game's most outstanding features, which is the music. Each location has its own musical landscape that immerses you deeper in the game world. The sound effects also add another layer to the environment.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Who the Sith is that? Well, this Emperor wannabe is actually the ghost of an alchemist who used to practice his arcane arts in the city.
You have even discovered one of my secrets, my alchemy workshop.
So, in order to use the alchemy workshop, you need to obtain the fabled Philosopher's Stone, which you can win by beating the alchemist at a game of stones.
I really am good at this game.
We now have the power to turn iron into gold. The alchemist pops up every now and then to give you clues along the way, and his true identity is only revealed at the end. But don't worry, we'll get to that later. So who else can we find to talk to?
Greetings!
She seems friendly.
And let us meet in the evening again. I'll be here at my home, huh?
Thanks. Sounds like interesting evening.
Interesting, huh? Once outside the city, we meet a strange collection of characters on our travels, who often point you in the direction of the next puzzle to be solved. The actors certainly look the part in their outlandish costumes, but the English dubbing is... well, it's a load of old bollocks, really.
Now you are coming around again from the east? From the city?
The great mystery you encounter is that the people you meet claim to have met you before.
Hey, so we meet again.
This is the key to finding out what's really going on, and only the alchemist and smarties have the answer. The puzzles in the game are often very devious and cryptic, or involve a lot of trial and error, like this mirror puzzle, for example.
Why can't I see myself? I'm not a vampire after all.
Or is he? One puzzle which drove me totally bananas is in the temple, where you need to hit 4 gongs in the correct sequence to create an echo that will shatter a glass door. This is when I find myself running round, and round, and round, and round. Well, that certainly lifted my spirits. Moving on. As you progress further in the game, you'll realize that your character has a rather annoying habit of stating the obvious.
There's water. Tons of water.
And his jokes are really naff.
I'm not going there. I'm not Indiana Jones.
Well, if we want to succeed in our quest, only the penitent man will pass. After taking a leap of faith across this rickety old bridge, we finally arrive at the flooded city. This place is really magnificent.
This is magnificent.
Is there an echo in here? The people here are elusive and shy of strangers.
Is anyone there?
But if you keep exploring, they will make random appearances. Here we see a woman sweeping her doorstep, a man who looks like he just woke up, and a couple of kids fighting over a bundle of... rags? Once we open the gateway to the upper level of the city, we are greeted by a majestic, watery scene.
Just like in Venice.
Ah, Venice. The architecture here looks like the bones of some primeval beasts. And after spending some time playing with the water supply, we finally gain entry to an exotic bathhouse.
I wonder if they have hydro massage.
But now is not the time for relaxation, when there are more puzzles to solve. Here we have to put the correct weights in a basket to remove water from the well, and an underground passage is revealed.
To enter or not to enter? That is the question.
Where do we go? There's no way out. We're doomed. Doomed! Well, this passage is actually a dead end designed to trick you. The way onwards is found through another passage further down. Here the game takes an unexpected turn as we ride a gondola into the dark, ending up in a mechanical complex of tunnels and abandoned living quarters. Through the air vents we catch a glimpse of a modern city skyline, and there's a computer we can access with a message from someone who sounds real familiar.
I hope you'll find these pictures valuable, stranger. That was definitely my own voice. A message from me?
No shit.
So we've almost reached the big finale. There's just 3 little puzzles left that stand in our way. And they're a doozy. The dooziest is a variation on the Tower of Hanoi, the game with the 3 pegs where you need to stack the shapes in order of size. Allow me to demonstrate.
Done.
So after all that dooziness, the core machine is activated, and the alchemist appears one last time to explain it all, just like Clarissa.
This isn't an alternative world, but rather it is a fictional one. I dreamed of it, and it exists only in my cybernetic dream.
Wait, so after everything we've been through, you're telling me that this was all just an experiment for your amusement?
What is it like to be dealing with such a powerful, terrible mind?
What's it like? I'll tell you what it's like. It's just a normal day in the life of an adventure gamer.